welcome. I'm having Miss Riches in the house and Glory. So today we'll be talking about um, knowing him or knowing his wallet. So I think I'll be going with Riches first. What do you have to say about this?
Okay, thank you very much, Frank the Boss, for hosting us again. First of all, knowing him and knowing his wallet is meeting a guy
Okay.
and knowing his name, where he's from, and knowing how much he has, knowing what he does for a living.
What has money got to do with it?
Money is important. Money is very, very important. In fact, the first three things you want to know about a person is, in fact, money is very, very vital when you want to knowing a guy.
Money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, money is important. So knowing him and knowing his wallet is very important.
Okay. So before I come back to you, let me ask Glory, what is your say about what Richie says, knowing his pocket or knowing his wallet?
Okay, what's the one thing I pick out from what she said is the word she used, knowing how much he has.
Okay.
Like when you meet a guy, you know his name, his state of origin, and
which one is state of origin again? The guy that applied for job.
No, she's trying to say knowing him, like knowing much about him.
Okay.
I think she mentioned that. She didn't use the word state of origin, but she mentioned where he's from.
Okay.
And that's the word she used. Then she said knowing how much he has.
Okay.
I don't think that's right. Like knowing how much he has before you can date him or something. I think all you just need to know is knowing his capacity, knowing his potentials. His if he's this hardworking type, if he's this person that is visionary, if he's a visionary, if he has a vision, and if he has plans for the future, you understand.
Okay.
It's not just knowing how much he has at that moment, because you cannot just summarize him with what he has at that moment. Definitely must progress in life and something you understand. So he might not have much now, but when he's someone that has vision, and not just having a vision, but it's someone that is always working towards achieving his vision, and he has that mindset to be rich.
You made mention that it is very necessary to know his wallet. So is that applicable for you too, the guy knowing your wallet?
First of all, when you say you want to know a person, I feel knowing his financial capacity is important. I feel knowing his wallet is important. When the guy walk up to you as a lady and he said, "Hey, what's up? I like you," I think knowing his wallet is important so that you know how to bill him. For instance.
So what about you
He
knowing
said,
your own wallet? Knowing your
That's what
wallet.
he's
Of course, in as much as he's open to me, I will be open to him as well.
Okay.
Yes, in as much as I say, okay, fine, he's open to me, I have every reason to be open to him as well.
Okay, in other words, you are saying relationship is not designed for a poor man.
No, I did not say.
That's what
But
you're
first
saying.
of all, why you want go into relationship when you know say you no get money? That's just it. Like, why do you want to even go into a relationship when you know you're not financially capable to cater for that relationship? Or you're not financially buoyant to cater for the relationship. Like, why poor man want love safe? Why? I think you should just focus on yourself first.
Okay, so but a poor woman can love.
A poor woman, even a poor woman, don't love. In fact, nobody should love.
Okay.
If you are poor, don't love anybody.
Okay. So back to what actually brought us to this topic, or why we are here today. You made mention of young girls jumping to marriage, and at the end of the day, either they crash out or something happened.
Yeah.
So I want you to give us more clue on that.
Okay, so if you look of recent now, let's say from 2020 down to 2026 that we are now, a lot of young girls have died. I have seen a lot. jump into marriage. You just met a guy 2-3 months later, and the guy proposed to you just because he has a house, he has a car. You just want to marry him, and at the end of the day, you see that marriage will not even get to a year, and you will hear that they had a little issue, or they had issue in the marriage, and she died. The guy hit her and she died. Or the girl, I know of one that the girl, they were having an argument in the kitchen while she was cooking. So she and the guy was having an argument, and she stabbed the guy. That's why the guy died. You just met somebody, and 2-3 months later you want to marry the person. Like, who does that? For some time now, the thing has been, in fact, last year stroke this year, it has been rampant. I know a lot of persons that just met random people, and before you know, boom, they are married. So I feel, as a lady, you should slow down. Don't marry a guy because he has a house. I mean, your papa no build house. Because it's kind of crazy how you just meet somebody just because he built a 3-bedroom bungalow. You just want to marry him. Like, who does that? Or because he's driving a car.
But that boils down to the fact that you say, if you don't have money, you're not supposed to go into a relationship. So probably because guys are not returning the favors to girls. So if guys are actually returning that favor to girls, that if you do not have money, I don't think I can settle down with you. I don't think this early marriage, or girls jump into marriage not fully knowing the person very well, I don't think it will happen.
Okay, we are talking about knowing him and knowing his wallet.
Mm-hmm.
So before you know his wallet, first of all, you have to know him.
Mm-hmm.
Know the person you want to go into this thing.
So sorry to cut you short. You're talking about knowing his wallet and knowing him. How many women in the world have married their first choice?
I think, let me just say, out of 90%, out of 100%, let me say 10%.
Have married their first
Yes.
choice.
Let me just say
so
10%.
Is 10% a win or a big lose?
It's a lose, actually.
Okay, so what are we now saying? If 10% out of 100, only 10 are marrying their first choice. So it still boils down to the fact that if not almost all the women, they marry for money, not because of they love the person.
Okay. The thing is, first of all, a lot of women marry for money. I'm not disputing that fact.
Okay.
Because a lot of them think they want to secure their future and their children's future.
Okay.
Like, you see a lot of, I don't want to call names of celebrities that have gone married to older man because they just want to secure. They just feel with that they can secure their future. And some ladies that have got married to, that have entered that kind of marriage, if you look at their background, they came from a very poor background, which they just want to help their family. They just want to see their family come out of poverty. So a lot of them use marriage as a means of coming out of poverty.
So, Glory, let me ask you this. In other words, women are not marrying for love. They are marrying for stability and financial settlement or something. So what do you have to say?
They are married. You mean they are marrying for money and
Yes,
not for love?
not for love. What is your opinion on that?
I think that's what percentage of women does, not all, because I do not support marrying for money and not for love, because the money can go. The money can go, and so if the money finishes or if the money no longer comes in, that means you're going to break up the marriage or something. So marrying for money is a no. In fact, you as a woman, you should know you yourself, you are money. So always have this mentality of, like me, I always say, even if my husband is poor, maybe if I meet him poor or if I meet him having little, for the fact that he's getting married to me, he must be rich. You understand? I always have that mentality, and I always say it. Even if he has little, but for the fact that he's getting married to me, he's going to be rich. So if you are marrying him because he has, and even you say you don't have, but you are just marrying because he has a lot, that's why you are marrying, then that marriage is going to crash along the line.
Please let me say something.
Okay.
I will say, marry for the both. Marry for money, marry for love. Because if you are saying and just marry for only love. See, your eye go clear. When you enter that marriage, it will just be like,
We are not saying marry poor man. I didn't mention marry a poor man. You understand? We are not saying...
Why are you guys emphasizing on the fact a poor man? Okay, why?
No, naturally, if you want to get married,
Mhm.
you have to be financially stable or
Yes.
financially capable.
Yes,
Because children are coming.
we all
You
know
will not
that.
give children love to eat.
Definitely,
So children not be fertilized and I go make them grow.
we all know that. I'm not saying that as a even me, I cannot just walk up to one random girl, said I want to marry you, and I know I want to bring someone to my house and you start suffering. No, that's not my plan. I don't think every reasonable man would want to suffer another man's child in his house. You want to give her the best of life you can. But what if women, most women, you just say 90%, are they always satisfied? You can give them what you are capable of and they are still asking for more.
the thing is, some women are not satisfied.
90%.
Not 90%.
How many percent?
I can't really wrap around. I can't really. Okay, let's just say 60%.
Are
right?
what?
60% are not really satisfied.
Okay.
Okay. The thing is, why they are not even satisfied, there's a reason. Because as a man, I think no matter how wealthy you are, you should always treat a woman special.
So men don't deserve to be treated special.
They deserve to be treated special.
Okay.
Yes.
So I want you to always clear the air. Whatever a woman wants, a man needs it as well.
They are deserved to be
Okay.
treated special as well.
Okay.
But I think the role of a man to treat a woman special is should be more than how a woman treats a man. Because number one, if you say let's try again, let's move forward now. God created a man first, and we woman who came from your ribs. So it was just like you people bettered us. So I feel a man should pamper a woman more than how a woman should pamper a man or treat a man.
Okay.
But in this our Gen Z generation, you see a lot of women spending for a man who they are doing a lot of things for a man, which me personally I can't. I won't. Because one thing about this generation, in fact, one thing about men is in their nature. Men, they don't have memory.
So it's women that have memory.
Men don't have memory.
Okay.
A lot, I can say 97% of men don't have memory.
Okay.
Especially in this generation, in this our Gen Z. The guys of these days don't have memory. That's why I will tell my gender, don't do anything for any guy that is not your husband. Don't do anything for any guy that is not your husband.
If we start this war, this gender war that you're saying don't do anything for any guy, and guys are telling their own fellow guys that don't do anything for any girls, who do you think will suffer more?
The word anything is not anything. But just say don't do much or don't do too much.
That's what I want.
Guy,
that's what I want to hear.
Not that word. Don't do anything. No, you
Say-
must do something
say
because
don't do anything.
he's going to celebrate
If we
his
all
birthday.
start,
You don't
if we-
expect.
so no, let's start this war. Let's come.
It's not start the war.
It's
No,
a
that's
war-
what
it's
we're
a
saying.
war.
That's what I'm saying. This. Now.
I know what I'm
It's
saying.
not
Me
don't
too.
do any. No, it's not don't do anything. It's
Okay.
don't do too much
for a man.
for a man.
And so don't do too
Because
much
you
for a
must
woman.
reciprocate
Okay, wait.
the giving
So now,
attitude.
Gloria, I want to ask you: are you advising men to do too much for a woman?
Not too much that you don't do what you know you don't want to lose, or don't do something you know you cannot lose,
Okay.
even when you did not marry the lady.
Okay.
For example, me now, I think a man was talking to me and he was like, I don't want to take care of a lady I will not marry. I don't want to not spend and I did not marry you, blah blah blah. I was like, that's bullshit. Like, why are you telling me that? It doesn't make sense to me. At least you get some lady where you know go feel, where you know even supposed to say that kind of thing. I've done a lot for guys and I did not marry them. I not die. The thing is, when I'm in a relationship with you, I'm not doing for you because with the mindset of I must marry you. Okay, what if he's my blood brother? I will not do for him. Or what if he's my cousin brother? I won't do for him. So when I'm in a relationship with you, I'm just being human.
But
I'm not having this mindset of I'm going to marry you, so
this
I will just be free with you.
this thing you are saying now, how many girls will say they just want to do something out of free will. I'm not expecting anything in return. I've not seen a woman that ever said
I
that.
have.
Because
In
it has
fact,
to be vice
this time
versa.
around, that's what, because when you place yourself in this kind of position as a lady, that you're doing something for a guy just because you love him and because you feel he's going to wife you, like, remove that thought from your head. Because tomorrow, if that guy did not wife you and the guy did not say, hey, let's do life together, you're going to get hurt. I'm saying this out of experience. I'm not just
That's
saying
why
this.
I said he's not saying that don't do anything, because you must do. How will the relationship
So now,
be
me,
sweet
I want to,
if
I
you
want
are
to,
not
I really
reciprocating?
want to say this. If the female gender are crying that they are doing something for guys and there happens not to end up together, what about guys that do heaven and
Way
earth for
better.
women?
That's why I'm saying it like this. As a guy, if you know you're not sure about this lady,
How do you know you'll
Why are
be
you
sure?
dating a lady you are not sure of?
How do you know you'll be sure? Is there anything that is 100% in this world?
you should
That's
know.
why I use the
How
word.
will you
Don't
know?
do too much.
You should know.
Don't just do too much. That's just
I saw
it.
a lady online crying that she was dating a guy for some time. The guy was acting all poor. They dated and they broke up 3 months later. The guy started posting houses and car and all that. Why is she pained?
Why is she paying? She's
Yes.
paying because she has done a lot
What
that
has
you
she
don't
done?
know for
What
the
has
guy.
she done?
Okay, you just said you just said now she has dated the guy for 4 years, and 3 months later they broke up and the guy is posting this. Number one, the lady don't have sense.
How?
Number one, the lady, she don't have one sense. Because me, I cannot be dating you for 1, 2, 3, 4 years and I will not know anything that is happening in your life.
You've not seen some guys that are so good in secret stuff.
You are so good. Number one, I'm this kind of person. I can design your spirit. I can even design when you are keeping a secret. I can
You
design.
pray not to join a manipulative man.
I cannot be with you for 4 years. It's not possible.
You have,
no
you
matter
share
how
it with
careful you are as a guy. I cannot be with you for 1, 2, 3, 4 years and I will not know a lot of things. It's not possible.
There are guys that disguise
Except
themselves.
I say
I'm
you've
not
not seen.
just into. Except me personally, I'm not into you. Like, I just normally maybe me and you just a catch cruise.
Okay, now, so
Eh-heh.
are you
You never
saying
ever see who fake
in
family.
that 4 years the guy did nothing for the girl?
Of course, he must have.
So why is she paying?
He must have done.
And the guy is not
something.
paying. The guy is not complaining. Why is she complaining?
She's complaining because she's a woman. We need to understand this thing about we women. We are
because
emotional.
she's a woman. Who is a woman and why is women?
We are
complaining?
emotional
Wait,
beings.
me, I don't understand the both of
Naturally.
you. What's she complaining about?
Yes,
first
I
of
want
all?
to know. You say because
What
she's
is she
a woman.
complaining?
So
Eh-heh.
who is
No,
the
what is her
woman?
complaint first of all? That the
That-
guy is showing off his wealth.
Yes.
I don't understand. What showing off his wealth and so what's
She's
the big
pained
deal there?
that-
She has dated this guy for 4 years.
Uh-huh.
They had memories together.
Uh-huh.
And maybe she was hoping that they are going to end up together.
Uh-huh.
Then 3 months later, maybe she was managing with the guy in a self-contained. Then 3 months later, this guy now posted a duplex.
Sorry to
That is the owner
sorry
of the
to
house.
cut
Sister,
you.
move on.
Sorry
Not
to
your
cut
money,
you.
not
You
your
It's
said
not that
wait.
easy.
She said
You
she
think 4 years is 4
She said
months?
she was
I
managing
know
with the
that
guy.
I
You know,
said-
I've always wanted to talk about this thing. It needs to be addressed. You said she was managing with the guy in a 1 bedroom or whatever you mentioned.
Is that the story she told you people first? Is that the story she gave?
No, we are just assuming.
Assuming.
So let's say now, during that period of she managing with the guy, is she the one paying the bills?
She might.
She might. She never
They
said
might be
so.
paying the bills together.
Have you seen?
Sharing the bills.
Have you seen? Okay, you just made mention that you said this Gen Z era they do things. So are you going to tell me now that a lady will comfortably house a guy and be paying the bills and she will not complain? The world will not hear about it.
See, let me tell. See, there's one thing that people are not talking about, which is we ladies. We ladies, we used to do a lot for a guy, but you will not yet, like, even in social media, you will not say lady and come and say, she will not say, I bought this for a guy. But you see a guy, once a guy bought a lady a hair, a dress, and this, and even send her transport and she did not come, everywhere will be on fire. But a lady will never.
Who told you everyone will be on fire?
A lady will never.
It's just few guys. Do you know how many things guys have done and the girls later betrayed them and they just let go of everything? They don't even make mention of it.
Same to we.
How
We
many?
have done a lot that we let go.
So the reason why I said I wanted to address this topic, this girl issue just now about she's saying she's managing with the guy. You know, you people always like, female like to give it name, understanding girlfriend. Is the guy, what happened to the guy? Is the guy not an understanding boyfriend?
First of all, you need to understand that the girl was on her own when the guy came.
So, are you supposed to be on your own? Okay, let's assume now, we guys, we don't decide to talk to girls. Are you going to be on your own comfortably for the rest of your life?
Are you guys going
I
to
don't
be on your
understand.
own
Is the lady
comfortably?
will not go and ask the guy out or something?
Like seriously?
No,
No,
Are
she
you
said-
guys going to
no,
be comfortably?
she said the girl was on her own when the guy came to her. That's
He
how
asked
God
her
has
out.
designed it. So asking you out means I now have a full
No,
custodian of your
asking her out
responsibility.
was never the problem.
Okay, so what is the problem?
It was never the problem. In my own case, I would just say, if, for example, let's assume the girl was really the one paying the bills. Let's say, for example, she was the one paying the house rent, taking care of the guy. But we're not going to say the guy did not bring anything at all. Definitely, maybe he has money, but he's just pretending not to have money.
If the girl was actually paying the bills, she would say it during that conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
See.
Wait, let me finish.
Okay, you are
Now,
just
I'm
assuming.
just assuming that
Okay.
she was the one paying the bills, and the
Okay.
girl was just pretending not to have money.
Okay.
And she was the one taking care of him. And after the breakup, he started showing up his wealth. That's very wrong. The guy is being wicked.
What
You
about
understand? But if she was not the one paying the bills, he was the one taking care of her. We will not say in the relationship she did not bring one thing. If she did not bring one thing, then let me know insult her. But I don't accept you are in a relationship and it's only the guy that is bringing something. That is why if you people break up, the guy will say, after as I am now, no guy can come out to say, after all I've done for you, what
So
you do for me?
that's
As
the
you
same
do for
thing.
me, I
That's
do
the
for
same thing
you.
we're talking about.
So if she was not the one taking care of the
try
guy,
an
she has no
understanding
reason to
boyfriend.
complain.
Just try me for 1 year, understanding boyfriend.
The thing is,
No, that is it.
she will not see, even if she has done a lot for that guy, she won't be able to say it. Because number one,
You
it's-
think
wait,
so?
No.
Wait,
Since
number
it's
one
not a
is-
quarrel,
number
she
one.
will say it. No,
You
no,
think
no, no,
so?
no. Since she's angry,
She's not
no,
going
she
to
will
say it because
no,
number
no,
one
no,
is
no,
going
no,
to be
no,
it's
no.
going to be an embarrassment.
No,
They'll be
what
like,
embarrassing?
hey,
You think
you
she
girl.
care
I
about
prefer-
embarrassing the
I
guy?
pray. That
am
is
telling
what
you
will
this
even
out
give
of
her the
experience.
morale.
I've done a lot for
No.
a guy that reach tomorrow, I won't be able to spill a word out of my mouth that
You
I
people
did
do
this.
not have issues to this extent.
I won't.
Riches leave that thing.
Because
Me,
even
for
if-
this girl,
even-
she will spill
Even
things
sometimes
out.
I go sit down and think, say, oh man, let me do this thing. I go to shame for myself. Like I'll be like, God, why?
Riches, my own
So it's
question
possible
now.
that she won't even say a word.
No, she
Okay,
will. For the
my
fact
own-
that she could come out
She
to
will.
tell the story, she
definitely will.
What are you
So
saying?
what I
For
want
the
to
fact that she
ask
could come to
Richie
social media,
now, Richie,
she will.
this understanding girlfriend. Okay, now we want to be an understanding boyfriend. How do you handle it?
I don't understand. Which of you
Understanding
want
boyfriend.
Yes, we want to be an
Okay.
understanding
When
boyfriend.
they say you are an understanding girlfriend,
Mhm.
it means you understand the person's attitude, understand the person.
That's not true. Understanding
Understanding
girlfriend
girlfriend has
for
to be
girls
financially.
means
It's
the
finance.
boy is a poor man.
Yes.
He cannot take care of her bills. She's just managing.
She's not complaining.
Definitely, oh,
She's okay
that
with
guy is not the
him.
first choice, but let me just manage him. That's understanding girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
for
why you
ladies.
always see
Yes.
That's
their-
what people think.
No,
understand
that's
more
how it
tattered
is. Not what we
wears and-
think. That's
No,
how
that's
it
the
is.
definition.
That's how it
Understanding
is. So now
girlfriend,
me, I
that's
want
the
to tell
definition.
you now. We want to be an understanding
It's
boyfriend.
not possible, sir.
Why?
It's only
So why is it possible
That's why.
for
That's why
girls?
you are a
It's
man.
not possible.
If I don't know why you men are dragging this thing. If you
Okay,
go-
let me tell you why we are dragging it. I will tell you why.
Okay.
They are not
Because-
dragging.
no,
it.
we are dragging
I've
it.
never heard though.
We started
They are dragging
dragging it recently because you people
Exactly.
said you are not equal to a man. This feminism and all that. So why won't you take care of a man? Man, be an understanding boyfriend.
And there are
I don't-
lots
I
of
don't
ladies that are
support
taking care of a man.
equal.
I've not seen one.
No,
A
there are
lot.
ladies taking care of a man.
Plenty.
It's possible,
They are
but
taking care
I
of a
have
man.
not seen personally.
It's because you have not jammed.
Okay, now
We
I've
have
jammed
not seen
riches. Please take care of me. I want to be
I cannot
an-
take care of you because I cannot
Why?
take care of a man in this life.
See,
But the man
I
can
have
take
told
care of
myself
you.
personally that me, riches.
Okay. You
I will
cannot
not
take care of a man, but
and
the
the
man
boss
cannot
here,
take care of
even
you.
if the lady is the one paying the bills, taking care of the man, they cannot still call the man understanding man.
Why?
Because on a norm, the man is wired to provide. You
God
understand?
bless
The woman is wired to support.
We never.
So even
see,
if I'm taking care of you, you
um,
can't.
A woman is wired
It should be
Glory,
a shame
Glory,
now.
Glory,
They are calling
you
yourself
don't-
understanding
Glory,
man.
you
I
don't
don't understand. I
understand.
mean, they
We've
take care
never
of-
complained taking care of a woman.
Eh?
Women, yes.
You guys are complaining.
I've never complained.
You
in my
guys
life.
are
As far as I have the
complaining.
capability or capacity to take care of you, I will. So women said they are equal to men.
I don't support equal to men.
According to Richie said she's equal to a man.
Please, you are the
So
provider,
now,
baby girl, please.
no, she said she don't want. She cannot take care of. She cannot support any man or do anything for a man.
Until she marries.
Are you saying no
I
man should do
said-
anything for you?
Wait.
No. Before I wait,
Dating a guy.
I want you to tell me. Are you saying
Yeah,
you
that
don't
was
want
what she
a
said.
man to
A
do
woman
anything
should
for
not do
you?
anything.
That's the question.
If
No,
I
to her, a man must do now.
to me.
Why?
Wait. You should calm down. Everything I'm saying here, I know what I'm saying. Okay. You asked the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm saying a man should not do anything for me.
Yes.
Number one, you just walk into my life. I want to start doing something for me from where to where now, bros.
It's not possible for someone to just walk into your life and start doing something
No,
for
he
you.
must have
If you
approached
want to
you
start
first
doing
now.
something for people, there are a lot of people on the street you can do something for.
Exactly.
It
So
must
me,
have
I'm
you
saying
walking
you-
up to me and tell me,
Mhm.
hey, I'm this kind of person. I don't know how to ask.
Okay.
Even if we are dating, I don't know how
Okay.
to ask. But I think you should use your head.
So I know I'm not
Eh-heh.
complaining
And
about
the girl
that.
too should use her
Are
head, even if
you
the guy did not ask.
doing
Normally,
back
are you
to
even
the
expecting
man?
the guy
Are you
to ask?
giving back to the man?
That's what
If I'm
he's
going to
saying.
give my personality naturally,
Mhm.
like my birthday is coming up now, July.
Mhm.
If you gift me my birthday and you want to do your own, I will gift you back.
So-
and it's the exact gift that you give me.
you
I will
see,
give you.
there's this wickedness. So okay,
Because-
okay, now if I buy you a car, will you buy me a car?
If you buy me a car
Mm-hmm.
and I'm capable to buy you first of all, I did not ask you to buy me a car.
You see,
Yes.
see what we are saying.
No.
Okay.
First of all,
See,
I feel
so
not
Richie,
ask
I do not
Richie,
buy the
you
car.
said
I will ask
something
you.
and
just
if I'm
now.
capable
Listen
to buy you a
see.
car, we return the favor.
Richie, you said something just now that if I gift you for your birthday, you do the same for me. So are you saying if I did not gift you for your birthday, you will not gift me? Are you waiting for someone to do it first before you do?
First of all,
Not someone we
wait.
are talking about here. I
First
think
of
people are
all,
talking about our boyfriend.
God bless you, my love.
specifically.
First
Okay,
of all,
your
we are
boyfriend,
dating.
okay.
We are not just friends.
Okay.
If we are just friends, why not?
Okay, your boyfriend he did not gift you. Maybe one or
On
two
your birthday.
reasons. Are you saying you will not give him?
And you are
his birthday?
capable.
Me
And you
too.
are
One
capable?
or two reasons I will not gift you too. It's the same thing, bros.
So
That one or two
means-
reasons will make you not
that
gift me.
means-
Now, still that one or two
Riches,
reasons will make you
that
not gift you.
means you are not dating because you love the person. You are dating because you just, I don't know how to put it, because you just want someone who will do for you, and maybe you can just
The
do
question
a
is,
quarter
is
of what he's
the
doing.
question
for
is
you.
he also dating me because he love me?
No, see,
Okay,
you
let
just
me
need to
Glory,
understand. You
Glory,
don't
wait,
need to
let
understand
me correct
something.
this your impression. You know, I asked before between a man and a woman who love more. So I'm asking you guys again, who love more between a man and a woman?
Okay.
I don't want to ask Riches. Let me ask Glory. Between a man and a woman, who loves more?
The man do the love more.
Okay. So that is where you understand that a man can do anything for you if he has the capacity,
Yes.
and he will never expect anything in return.
As long as he loves you.
As far he loves you. So are you telling me now that you only do because the person is doing for you?
I don't support that.
That is not
That's
love.
what she just said. Now I don't support it. You can give, see, even if he doesn't give you, at least you are already in a relationship.
Okay.
You should have understanding to an extent.